Hey y'all, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, my darlings. Married to Medicine, child. This was an explosive episode. It was really good. Hot mess. All the foolishness, all the things that we want. It's a shame that the doctors, the MDs and the PhDs and all the things are squaring it up. It's a shame. What Dr. Contessa told Dr. Heavenly, square up, oh, square up. That's what we doing. Merry Christmas. Now, okay, so we're back in the Dude Ranch again. Toya Bush Harris, she wanted to do a Beyonce inspired Cowboy Carter photo shoot. Um, Toya's bossy. Toya's Toya, right? But Toya is working for her check. She's involved in no drama this season, it looks like, but she's definitely involving herself and doing what she got to do to leave her stamp so that she'll be solidified for next season. She's hilarious to me, Toya, this season. She's really giving it to the people. She cussing them all out. She trying to hold all of them accountable. It's just the tea. But they kind of just ignore her, to be honest. But they're doing the photo shoot, and all of a sudden we see this beautiful woman come up, Shalea, Miss Shalea. Shalea is a transgender woman who is also a Beyonce impersonator. Beautiful, beautiful. And she comes up and trying to give them pointers and all the things. Dr. Contessa, she looks great, but she just cannot dress. Though I don't understand the platinum blonde. I just don't understand. I don't understand the looks. Dr. Contessa probably has the best body out of everybody, but it's just what she chooses to wear. It's craziness. She just always misses the mark every single time. But anyway, we're gonna pray for her. I'm tired of reading Contessa on her fashions, but I do like Contessa for real. And I think overall, out of all the doctors, Dr. Contessa's probably, she just seems like she's the most down to earth one. Probably. Okay, so we get past that. Miss Shalea, she also did a performance for them a little later on, but she got the HE double hockey sticks out of Dodge because she figured they was gonna be able to argue, and she was just like, "Oh, okay, I got to go." Here, I would have did the same thing. All right, doctors, peace, and doctors' wives. There was a scene between Dr. Damon, his youngest son. Him and Dr. Heavenly youngest son, I think his name is Zachary. That's the one that's doing dentistry, like Heavenly. And then Alora, the little girl. All the kids are grown up now. Zachary, he said to Dr. Damon that he wanted to be him. He wished, he could be like him. And then, Dr. Damon got emotional. It was a sweet moment. It was. And they've raised some good kids, for sure. We go over to Cecil and his two sons with Dr. Simone. They're living it up, doing their thing. They're young. They're very smart boys. And, yeah. We pray that they learn how to cook because they was over there cooking and stuff, My mama taught me a long time ago. She said, you're not going to always have somebody to do things for you. So you need to learn how to do it yourself. Whether you're male or female, that don't matter. You're just not always going to have somebody do something for you. Like, that's just, common sense. So, at least know how to do the basic stuff, I'm still learning from day to day on how to do certain things, So everybody should be something. Ew. Okay, so moving on from that, the lady sat down at the table, but before that, Quad, she got her whole monologue thing. Y'all know Quad need to be a pastor or something. Quad got to saying, y'all left me for dead. Y'all left me for blood. You cut me. And then you told me to walk off so that I can bleed out. But then I wasn't died enough for you. So then you stabbed me again. And Quad was giving it to the people, child. I say, yes, God, Miss Quad. Baby, if one thing Miss Quad gonna do is give you an old acting scene. But her feelings are very valid because they treated her how they treated her last season. We saw it. And I guess they just want Quad to get over it. Whatever. But it was all game. Honestly, it really was. Let me see. We sat down at the table. One mistake I saw immediately was they put Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Contessa directly beside each other. I said, who? Who's doing the seating? Like, well, why would you think that that would work? So, they did that, and then everybody was just kind of ping ponging. They was going back and forth off each other. Toya and Quad had a moment, and then Dr. Contessa jumped in it because Toya brought up Quad not having nobody's back, and Dr. Contessa was just like, well, you know, I had Quad was like, no, I had Heavenly's back. And Dr. Contessa was like, yeah, that was against me. When Dr. Contessa and Dr. Heavenly was having their thing. And it was just going back and forth. It just got real ugly real quickly. Dr. Heavenly started to jump in it. Dr. Contessa started pointing. Dr. Heavenly stood up and started talking about Dr. Contessa's husband. And then it just went downhill from there. Dr. Contessa saying, oh, Dr. Heavenly, you need to be worried about having mixed kids out here with the last name Kimes. And I don't know if she was talking about Dr. Damon or one of their sons. I just don't know. And she said you really need to get together. She said y'all sleep in separate bedrooms. You got to pay anybody who want to be bothered with you. Don't nobody want to be around you. All the things. And I said, child, please. So they was able to like calm it down somewhat. And at least to get back to the table to possibly eat. Dr. Contessa was still mad. She stood up and started yelling. And then that's when Dr. Heavenly said her famous line, "Yo mama," which is very ugly to say and wrong to say, considering the fact that Dr. Contessa's mom has passed away. And also Dr. Heavenly's mom has passed away. You know, and I just couldn't imagine saying that to one of my friends or ex-friends. Bring it, like, who does that? Your mama is... I don't understand, you know, and I have friends in my life who have lost their mom. And, you know, my mom is in a, she's doing okay. She's doing all right. But, you know, just, ain't nobody getting older out here. Ain't nobody getting younger out here. And you know, she's in a particular health, I don't want to say crisis. She's in a particular state of health that's not the best. And so, you know, something that's constantly, you know, on my mind. And, you know, I just couldn't imagine one of my friends or ex-friends bringing that up as like it's just so ugly and hurtful, but it's on brand for Dr. Heavenly. And Dr. Heavenly was pissed and upset, and she don't really know how to read you like a Dr. Jackie would read you. You know, she can cut you without raising her voice, without cussing you, without bringing up family members or whatever the tea is. But everybody can't do that, you know. And Dr. Heavenly has been Dr. Heavenly since she got on. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I do just think that at some point they have to let it go. And it's Dr. Contessa seems the most affected by Dr. Heavenly. So Dr. Contessa, you're just going to have to let it go, sis. Dr. Heavenly ain't going nowhere off the show. They have built her up. They have allowed her to be this person. And nobody else is... They don't care about the fact that she does, you know, videos and lives and runs everybody down into the ground. I just, you know... It is what it is. She has power on the show. So, I mean, and then she's like this with Jackie. So it's like, you know, what are you going to do at this point? You either get with the program and get off the program. You know, a lot of people are upset. I can't believe Dr. Contessa's back. Why is she back? I'm glad Dr. Contessa's back. I like Dr. Contessa, but she is going to have to find a way to deal with Heavenly, where you're not arguing and ready to fight every episode. Because Dr. Contessa, you know, you can handle, you know. Dr. Contessa, she can handle this whole cast, to be honest with you. Meaning, without question, I don't, you know, come on now. I think she was in the military, right? So, child, please. And Dr. Contessa, like, she work out all the time. So, y'all don't want it with Contessa, for real. And I'm glad she didn't hit Heavenly, because she easily could have and probably knocked her out, child. And Heavenly was calling for security. Y'all heard her? And backing up at the same time. And talking about, oh, let her come get me while other people was holding her back. I said, Heavenly, I see you. Heavenly be playing. She plays a lot. She plays, child. You know? I don't know. Married to Medicine, the doctors are fighting. It's real ghetto over there. But we enjoy it, don't we? With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Iskinsworth Instagram and Twitter, at Iskinsworth89 on Snapchat, Chess King on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App, PayPal, and TikTok. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later.